How do multi-core CPUs work? Today, I'll give you a brief explanation. In order to understand this question, I'm going to have to give you a brief explanation on how CPUs actually work. In order to keep things short, the CPU is the most important part of a computer. Everything else needs it to work. It talks everything. For example, hey GPU, render this while I do, for example, check for collision and see if we're running into anything. But the GPU can render what it has to do a lot faster than the measly CPU can, causing stutters. What if CPUs can work on multiple things at a time? Oh wait, they can. This is where multi-core CPUs come in. If you had a 2-core CPU, for example, one core will work on telling the GPU what to render, while the other core could work on telling the game's enemy AI what to do. But having more cores isn't always the best. Let's take a look at the AMD FX 6300, a 6-core, $100 monster. But then, let's take a look at the measly dual-core i3 6100 at $100. On paper, it looks a lot worse than the 6-core 6300, but it performs better. Why? Simply, the i3 6100 has faster cores, which could get a lot more done in 1 second than one core of the 6300 could do, even though it has 4 less cores. Also, the i3 has hyperthreading, but that is a topic for a different time. But to wrap things up, in a nutshell, multi-core CPUs can get a lot more done in a shorter time than a single-core CPU can. Think of it as strapping another CPU onto it. But each core must be up to speed. It can't be too slow. Be sure to subscribe and request topics down below in the comments. I will get to them. Have a good one.